Each sister wife is beautiful in their own unique way. But what about those necklaces that Kody custom designed for each of the sister wives? Are they beautiful? Or did they look more like gas station jewelry, which I heard some fans saying? Did Kody's heartfelt meaning behind each piece make them look better? Welcome back to Tea with Trishy. If you are returning and not yet subscribed, please spill some tea on that subscribe button and don't forget to tickle that little bell so you will not miss out on any quality time. Some fans have referred to Kody's custom design jewelry as gas station jewelry. Now, I cannot confirm this or deny this because I have not seen jewelry at my gas station. But then again, I pay at the pump and go inside, all frustrated might I add, when the card reader is not working right. Wondering, does Kody's heartfelt thoughts and reasons for each custom piece of jewelry he designed make it more meaningful and, dare I say, pretty? In November of 2011, Robyn started to design some jewelry for my sister wife's closet in this sketchbook. Now, keep this in mind as we go through this story. She then shared her sketches with each of the sister wives at the first sister wife closet meeting and got their feedback for their favorite design. Janelle voiced her concern and was not supportive of my sister wife's closet, as she felt it was more of a hobby for Robyn and not really a business the family should be investing in. We now know that Janelle was 100% right. Kody decides to make 4 custom necklaces that he will design specifically for each of the wives for Mother's Day. When talking with the designers, he made it clear that he wanted to be sure that his designs could be marketed in my sister wife's closet also. He wanted to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. He brings out what appears to be the same exact sketchbook down to the black ribbon page marker that Robyn was seen using also in the earlier episode. Do you think Robyn had a hand in the design of Kody's custom necklaces?
Shut up.
After watching the scene multiple times, I am beginning to think she definitely had a hand in the design. What do you think? Now, before you answer that question, wait until I show you Robyn's expression when Christine opens her custom necklace. When Kody is talking to the designers about the design for Robyn's necklace, he mentions remembering a song they loved that talks about a phoenix rising up from the ashes. He said Robyn is the perfect example of this phoenix rising up as a goddess from all she had been through. Then he talked about the design for Meri. He said Meri is loyal like a dog and maybe he should stick with the animal theme because he had a bird for Robyn. The designer said that would not be a good piece of jewelry to give her a dog on a necklace. Kody laughed it off and said he would never consider giving her a dog on a necklace and had decided to give a crown over a heart with a scroll that says loyal in Latin. Will the wives like these designs he is coming up with is the important question. The looks on their faces will tell it all. In creating Janelle's necklace, he talks about how Janelle represents the earth element, and he wanted to show the connection to the earth, and that is why he decided on the tree. Not sure why he chose to have the leaves of the tree black. He did not explain that. I would love to ask him if the black leaves had a hidden message like he had done in Christine's necklace. Why not beautiful green leaves on the tree? There are some beautiful green stones or gems he could have used. Then came Christine's design. Christine, he said, is air, so he thought winds of love, but wasn't sure how to represent the wind and the air. He says Christine is ethereal and lighthearted and flits around much like fairies. He went on to say that although fairies are very ethereal, sometimes they can bite you because they are mischievous, which is just like Christine. He was thinking the design would have the fairy on the moon with the dark side of the moon to represent Christine. Kody and the designers decided on the heart with a darker etch side. Now the big day arrives and it's gift giving time, and Kody wraps each of these gifts in custom Sister Wives Closet gift bags. Keep an eye on the gifts that are opened and not opened during each of the scenes. See if you notice what I notice. Gifts are open and then later they are unopened. Looks like in video editing, they changed the order of how the gifts were given. What do you think the reason was for this? First, we see Kody present his gift to Meri. Opening her gift, she seems to be thankful and really like her necklace as Kody explains the meaning behind the design. I personally actually like this piece, although it is not something I would wear. Then we see Janelle opening her gift as Kody explains his reasons for his design. Janelle doesn't generally wear jewelry, but was gracious and thanked him and seemed to really like the tree. Was hoping she would ask about the black leaves on the tree, but she did not. Some fans made fun of the chain on Janelle's because it was all a bunch of beads. I actually really like the chain. One of my favorite necklaces is a bead and barrel necklace. While searching for a picture to show you my favorite necklace, I realized it must be an outdated piece because it was hard to find an image. This one looks similar, but the one I actually liked was exactly like this, very dainty and feminine. Then it's time for Robyn's gift, and he explains his wonderful meaning behind her phoenix rising from the ashes. Personally, this was my least favorite piece. Finally, we see Christine, and she seems completely crushed. She explained that etching on the one side of the heart seemed harsh, and she did not like that, especially being that it is what Kody said represented her. She was extremely saddened. Christine's piece was actually my favorite. I love hearts, and I do not dislike the etching. I think for Christine, it was the meaning behind the etching is what really hurt her. Let's keep sipping some tea, besties, in one of these videos. I'll see you there.